Okay, today is Tuesday, the 25th of April, 2023. Already a quarter gone for this year. All right, going to touch base with everyone on what's been happening. We went through and cleaned up the switching assembly here on this a little better. Well, actually a lot better. We had to go in and do a replacement on, I remember a couple of videos ago, I said something about a toasty resistor down in here. While it was out of tolerance, and I didn't have an exact value replacement, so I put two together, a 1 watt resistors, and stuck them in there, and it's about 5% overrated over the value, so we're in range. Let's see, there was nothing else done in here other than the cap, the E-cap replacement. So we're all pretty much squared away there. We got the two electrolytics down here, 35 and 36, done. And we did a replacement of, let me jiggle you around a little bit so you can get a better view. We replaced this one, that one, and this one here was a little high, but it was still within tolerance. So these here, these particular ones, I had to replace on both the other 161s that went out of here, as well as that one in there. Had to replace those. So typically you're either having to replace these resistors or these and these here at 3.3K. One or the other is going to be gone. These here, you're definitely going to probably have to, because I had to on the others. Got the safety caps in with the terminal strip. The fuse we've added in. I wanted to touch base with you on these domino type. These here you'll find, you see where that 8 is. Well, there'll be one of these in, and let me get you over here where you can see this one, where 23 is, where 8 is, and where 7 is, and all these stages right here. You'll find these. You'll also find one, doggone, I should have just held on to the damn camera. Okay. You'll find one of these in place of this one right here. It'll be down there against the chassis. It'll be a little squeaker to get out. Over here where you see 9 right there next to this flex resistor, you'll find one of those also in that position. So there's about 3, 4, 5 of these that you have to hunt down and extract and replace them. Let's see, what else was there? Nothing else in here needed to skedaddle. We checked all the other resistors, and they are all well within tolerance. Some are really right on. And that's about it. So, we've got, I think in the last video or the last couple of videos, I did the alignment on the AM portion of the radio. We had a slight issue with the FM portion of the band. It wasn't receiving very well, which consequently we changed out the I think it's the detector tube, the AU6 tube, this one right here. We ordered out a new one and got it in, replaced it. We had a weak BA6 tube, one of these, and replaced it. It's an original rectifier tube. We replaced the A6, 7A6 tube. It didn't have a power tube in it, audio power tube. So we pulled one off the shelf and stuck in there. And just for shits and grins, we replaced the original J6 tube in there. One of the weak BA6s and the J6 tube, and I believe the AT6 tube were original Westy tubes. We replaced all of those. So now, what else was there that we did in here? I don't think we sleeved these. We sleeved these wires across here. These were open bare wires. Well, they were just exposed wires on the front. We just cleaned it up and ran it through some of that sleeving to keep it protected. Let me turn the chassis up. Okay. You're going to have to deal with my shakiness and jerkiness and indecisiveness on this thing now. Okay, we got the the mount for the dual lamp for the dial, the backlight on the dial. All the lamps, I believe we covered that before, are replaced. They're all brand new lamps. We already did an alignment on the FM portion of the thing. We'll be giving you a little short demonstration of that along with the AM reception on the thing, so we're fully aligned. The the speaker, I decided to put a sleeve on it to get it all nice and dressy looking, because this radio doesn't have a back cover for the cabinet, so everything is exposed. So, and we added a dust cover to it. So, we're going to have to give it a brushing up and doll it up a little bit. So let me get this thing situated out and set up so we can do a little demo. Stand by. Okay, here we go. We got her warmed up, and we're pulling 760 Calicams. By the way, the fuse, I installed a 1 amp fast blow in there just to suck up any surges it may have whenever you go to fire it up. I think the other one that went out of here, the previous one, it was pulling about 75 or 750. This is pulling 760. It is in the FM mode. It might drop a volt, 10 milliamps or so, switching it to AM. So we're in the FM mode right now. So let's give her a fast spin through. Now, a word about my makeshift antennas. It's going to respond a lot differently once I get all of these antennas back where they belong and into the thing and properly situated like it should be per design. So it should be better than what it's doing now. Now it's 9:45 in the morning. FM really won't make a difference too much what time of day it is. It is what it is whenever it is. It's the AM that's going to be the one that's going to be the major thing, because because of the frequencies and the sun. That's it for that. So let's kick it over into the AM mode. Go back the other way. I think it's a harmonic over local. That's our Spanish station somewhere.
And also Sammy Watkins, not being there really.
Our ESPN station. That's out of Flagstaff. Now in the evening it's going to be a whole lot different. It's going to get real chatty up in the high portions.
More persuasive to Black America.
Talk radio in Prescott Valley. I don't know where any of these are.
Downtown Prescott.
Well, that's in Prescott, I guess. Okay, there's that. Hope we don't get a strike. So, I don't know. They've been pretty lenient on some of these doggone things. But on others, I guess, other nations, I guess they are pretty anal about giving you a strike on that and giving you an opportunity to either mute it or get rid of it. So anyway, that's it for this chassis. Hopefully it didn't talk you to death. We're going to try to append on a quick clip on the cabinet, so stand by for that. Okay, hopefully you can see well enough. Here is the cabinet. It's still apart. I did some final touches on it yesterday. I added the decaling for the identifiers for the control knobs. I know I said something in one of the earlier videos that I'm going to keep that a wood grain, but I decided to go over it with a Kona finish. This with a Kona finish these with a Kona finish, and the trim bar right there in a Kona finish. All the rest has a transparent stain on it. I think it's cherry. Yeah, I think it's cherry. With a mix of special walnut or something like that to it. And then I left this one here, this little trim piece here, raw. And you know, I don't know, it grows on you, I guess. It'll have to grow on you. But it's smooth. It is smooth and reflective, highly reflective. So I just got to put the stickers on the inside of it, and put it back together. So the next time you see this this radio, it's going to be in one piece. So thanks for watching, and stand by for the operation video later.